Sarani grapes like Dina.
Um, yes, hello.
Hello, sir. We'll be starting in 2 minutes. Yeah.
Uh, Good afternoon, sir. Sir, I am audible.
Hello.
Hello, sir. I am audible, sir.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, good afternoon.
Sir, I am Ankita Singh. I am from IIM Business School, Kharghar, and we are interning with DORAI Foundation. This is our 15 days social connect program, basically. Welcome you, sir. So, we have with us today Mr. Narayan, and he is a business entrepreneur. Sir, basically, this NGO work for empowerment of commercial sex workers. Um, Sir, can you tell us more about you?
Excuse me, you're not audible to me. I can't hear you properly. Can you repeat it again?
Okay, sir. Sir, I am Ankita Singh. I am from ITM Business School, Kharghar, and we are interning with DORAI Foundation. This is our 15-day social connect program, basically. So, welcome you, sir. So, we have with us today Mr. Narayan, and he is business entrepreneur. So, basically, this ensure work for empowerment of commercial sex workers. Sir, can you please tell us more about you?
Okay. Hi. First of all, my name is Narayana. So I am doing business in Coimbatore market. So our business is basically based upon importing raw materials from the farm. We have fruits, I mean like raw fruits from the farm, and we'll make it into a finished product, and we will supply to all the companies, the retail companies, the supermarkets, and stuff like that. So that is our business. I am in this field for the past 8 years, and I'm also helping my dad with his wholesale banana business. So that is about me.
Okay, sir. Sir, so our next question is, what inspired you to develop your idea?
Sorry, can you repeat it, please? Pardon.
Sir, what inspired you to develop your idea?
What inspired me to develop my idea? Okay, basically,
Yes.
like my, one of my biggest inspiration to come into this business is my dad. So my father is the main person. I mean, because of him only I am over here. Otherwise, like I didn't have any idea of coming into this business or developing something like this into a bigger scale. So basically, my dad was my inspiration. So that, I mean, I followed him. So I liked the way he did his business. He carried out everything. So that's why I wanted to continue the legacy which he had on it. So that's why I came into this business. Yes.
Yes, sir. Nice, sir. So, sir, what strategies did you first use to market your business?
Strategy
Like
which I
you and
use.
your dad. Yes, sir.
Okay, strategies which I use to develop my business. Okay, so there are not like any special formula, special mantra that I follow to like develop my business. The only main thing which I did was like I worked hard to create a name in this field. Like I mean, I just concentrated on the qualities which I supplied, and I concentrate on maintaining a good rapport with the people whom I'm doing business. So in turn, they started to, tell my name to other people also. So they wanted to do business with me. So that is the main strategy. I just concentrated on the quality, so that like people will come looking after my company and they wanted the product. So the main strategy which I used was that to concentrate on the quality, and also to develop a good rapport with the people whom I'm working with. So that is the main strategy which I used in this to develop my business. Yes.
Okay, sir. Uh, Sir, what challenges did you have overcome at the beginning of your journey?
Challenges which I overcome. Okay. So when I came into this business, I was just 17 years old. So I was very young. I mean, when I came into this business, so there were big giants and a lot of experienced people who were in this field. So I mean, like with my age, I mean, when I was 17, I mean, I will be very young. So to develop this business or come into this business itself, I have to face a lot of people who have a lot of experience in this. So I mean, like from the beginning, initial stage itself, there are a lot of challenges and a lot of difficulties, and there are a lot of competitions because like my company, there are hundreds of companies out there who wanted to do business with everyone. So I have to, I mean, like concentrate and develop, and I mean, I have to sacrifice a lot of things to, I mean, develop this business. So those are the challenges, and initially I have to sacrifice many things. I mean, like my sleep pattern, my studies, and a lot of things I need to sacrifice to. I mean, right now I am a person because of the sacrifices which I have done before. So those are the challenges. I mean, like initially everything was a challenge for me, and particularly yes, I mean I mean in market there will be a lot of experienced people. So I have to like run. I mean, run with them to just come to this place. So that's the thing. Yes.
Yes, sir. So the next question is like, what advice would you give to someone who is trying to become an entrepreneur?
What advices I have to give? Okay, I don't know if I am like I can give advice to someone, but yes. So it won't be like an advice. It's just the experience which again I never advise anyone because it's just an experiences. Like I experience something and I just pass it to someone else who is just following my thing or something like that. So it's not like an advice. It's just an experience. I mean, like experience which I'm telling people. So the people, someone like who wanted to, I mean, do my business or something like that itself. Like first of all, the main thing is that we have to respect the business which we are doing, the respect the product which we are doing. Because right now I'm doing like 100%. I am concentrating on importing and I mean supplying bananas. So the bananas are the main product for me. So it's like a god for me. So I worship. I mean I have to worship it. So that's the thing. I mean, we have to respect the product, and also we have to respect our co-workers who are with us. Like, I mean, because I mean, without them, we are nothing. Like, I mean, our workers. I mean, there are hundreds of people working with me. So I have to respect them. I mean, without respecting them or without encouraging them, I can't come to this position because I cannot take care of their works. Okay, because if they are there, that's why I am running and that's why I am there. So like we have to respect our co-workers. We have to respect our products, and there will be. I mean, in this process, there will be a lot of sacrifices which we have to do to come to this position. I mean, like without sacrificing. I mean, for example, I just sleep for 5 or 6 hours a day. So we have to. I mean, we have to give up on our sleep pattern. Like I used to sleep 10 hours before, but I mean, when I came into this business, I have to like give up on my sleep pattern. So that is a big sacrifice. Then there are a lot of sacrifices. I mean, like weekends, my friend used to go out, but I will stay in the shop. I have to develop my business. So like this, there are a lot of sacrifices which we have to do. But those sacrifices will definitely worth it because right now I am in a good position right now. So the sacrifices which I have done before, it's worth now. So I mean, I never worried about it, or I never used to think much about it. I mean, I never used to worry about it. That's the thing. So I mean, like the concentration, the sacrifices, respecting people. So everyone is the main thing. So these are the things which I've experienced, and right now I am here. So I just look behind my past, and I just think about these things. So when I think about these things, then these things pop up into my mind. So these are the things. It's not an advice. It's just an experience I just gained from what I like followed from my dad. So it's experience. So if someone is following me, I will just tell my experience, and that will help them to come to this position. Yes,
Yes, sir. Like it's all about that we have must focus like what we are doing right now.
obviously, yes.
Yes, sir. So, sir, the next question is like knowing what you know now, is there anything you would have done differently when you were first starting out?
No, I mean like Like that, I don't. I mean, I never thought like that because everything like it's a big step. I mean, like I took one by one, and I didn't come just like that from first step to 100 step. I didn't come like that. So I was going in a one, two, three, four like that. I was going, and I never worried that oh my god, I missed this. Oh my god, I missed that. Nothing like that. I have faced a lot of losses in my business. I mean, there are tremendous losses which I have faced in the business, but those losses made a person who I am right now. So these are the experiences which I gained. So those losses right now, I mean, like one business there was a loss. So right now, if I think about it, I won't do that business. So it's an experience. I mean, like I never worried about it. I never worried that oh my god, I should have done that. Oh my god, I should have done this. Like that, I never worried like that because like those are the experiences which I gain in this. I mean, gain in this process. I mean, no one will like 100%. No one will succeed. I mean, like succeed in the business. So it's like that. I mean, like Jack Ma or your now many people, Mark Zuckerberg or everyone. I mean, your Amazon co-founder, everyone they have just failed in the process. Like 42, Jack Ma didn't get his work for like near 50, 60 times he tried, but he didn't. I mean, he didn't get any work. So their friends and all got work, but he didn't get work. But right now he's a millionaire. So it's like that. I mean, Elon Musk have failed a lot of times, but right now he's the number one millionaire in the world. So like that, I mean, everyone have experiences in life. So I took that as an experience and I took that as a lesson for myself. So I never worried that oh my god, I should have done this, like I made a mistake or something like that. Yes.
Yes, sir. It's true. Like, sir, what have you enjoyed most about starting your own company?
Starting my own company. Okay, after finishing my schooling, like I just directly jumped into this business. So when I came into this business, like I used to be like such a engaged, so we friends and all we used to mingle and talk. But suddenly when I entered into this business, everyone started to respect me a lot, like Bhaiya, Ma, like that they used to call me. So it was like an oh my god, people are respecting us so much. So it was the great thing which I enjoyed while coming into this business because everyone used to like call us by name or something like that. But coming into this business and everyone started to respect you a lot. Means that was itself a big joy which gave me when I came into this business. So that I enjoyed a lot, and also during my 17th, 18th itself, when my friends and all were studying in college, and I started to earn money. So when I started to earn money, it gave me a joy. I mean, anyways, money will definitely give joy. I mean, so that is the thing. So when I started to earn money, I seriously started to enjoy the things. I mean, enjoy. It was such a joy when I came into this business for the first time. So yeah, that's the thing.
Yes, sir, like you said, your father inspired you most about your own business. So, can you explain like why and when you realized about that?
Sorry, pardon, please. I can't hear you.
Sorry, like you said that your father is a role model or who inspired you. So, sir,
Yes.
can you tell me like when you realized that and how?
I think you're not audible. Your signal is breaking. I can't hear you properly. Sorry.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. So sorry, sir. Sir, I am asking that you said about that your father is a role model for
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes. Yes.
yes, sir. So, when you realized that and how? Yes, sir.
When I realized what?
Sir, when you realized that, you should start with your own business or you used to work with your father.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Anyways, I understand the question like a little bit only, but yes. So my father was my role model. So like when I started to realize it, that there were a lot of times when we had I mean like money issues in our family or something like that. But I have never seen my father taking rest or having an holiday or enjoying some festivals in home or something like that. 365 days, 24 by 7, he will be in the shop only. So like I never seen him taking an holiday. Even I mean like now right now I'm 24. So in these 24 years, I never seen him taking an holiday for a single day to take rest or something like that. When he's ill only, he will take rest. Otherwise, he never took any holidays or he enjoyed any festivals or something like that. So a person who is sacrificing a lot of things, who is sacrificing many things for his children and for his family, and stuff like that have inspired me a lot, because like even when I mean if I am there, in the future I don't know if I can be like him, because like for us our happiness and joy is important comparing to people around us. So we don't know if I mean I don't know myself that I can do this or something like that. But my father, like, he have given up a lot of things. I mean, he sacrificed many things, which I mean, in this engage, he has sacrificed a lot of things. Like right now, even if you want to get those things, he cannot get those things because those age have went away. So right now, like, I feel like that is the thing that inspired me a lot to come into this business and carry and help him out with it. That's the thing. Yes.
Yes, sir. Father is always a role model for us. So, sir, what are the qualities that entrepreneurs must have? Like as a youth, what are the quality we should have to become a good entrepreneur?
Excuse me, please. I'm getting my
Sir,
signal
pardon,
is
sir.
not good.
Sir, can I repeat my question?
Yes, yes, please, yes, please.
Sir, what are the qualities? What are the qualities as a youth we should have to become a good entrepreneur?
Good entrepreneur. Yes. What are the qualities which we should have to become a good entrepreneur? So there are no such good qualities which we get during a birth or something like that. I mean, it's not, there are like we don't get it like just like that. So when we come into a business, when we become a business person, those qualities come to you, and we have to accept it. That's the thing. Like from the beginning itself, when I was doing the schooling, I mean, I was completely a different person than the person who I am right now. So I never thought that I will become an entrepreneur or something like that. So like the qualities which I had when I was in my schools or something like that is completely different from the person who I am right now. So I gained this quality, I got this quality, like the respect and everything right now I am. So these are the things which I got when I came into this business. So like the qualities which I got right now with the person who I am right now is the thing which I've gained, which I've experienced from the people who I am with them. So that's the thing. So we don't have any, like, I cannot tell that we should have this quality, we should have that quality or something like that. Those are the quality. I mean, we everyone have different qualities. So like when we come into a business, like I'm an entrepreneur right now, so I came into this business. So right now the person I am, I got these qualities, everything like from the experience which I've gained right now. So these are the things they are not inborn. So we have to. I mean, I gained this when I came into this business. So that's the thing. Yes.
Yes, sir. Like it's only about willingness to do anything.
Yes. Yes. Obviously. Yes.
Yes, sir. So, sir, what is the best advice you can give to our youth, who want to become an entrepreneur or who want to open start their businesses?
Yeah, as I told you, I mean, like before itself, I told you. So there are no such advices like I myself can give this. There are experiences which I got, so I can I mean, I can pass it through. So it's not an advice. I told you, like we have to do a lot of sacrifices when we come into. I mean, not to business, but anything. Like if you do an higher degrees or something like that, whatever it is, we have to be. I mean, like adapt to the situations. I mean, and we have to have an art to give up on stuff. I mean, we have to sacrifice a lot of stuff to come into this. I sacrificed a lot of things to come into this business. So it's not like an advice. It's like a thing that we need to sacrifice on stuffs, and we have to give up on many things. So these are the things, and the main thing for me, as I told you, is that we have to respect our elders and we have to respect our people, so that our co-workers and everyone. I mean, like without respecting the people who are with you, you cannot come to a position where everyone respects you. So that's the thing. That's the main thing. Yes.
Yes, sir. Uh, sir, thank you, sir. It was so inspiring, sir. It was so inspiring, and we have learned many things from you. And I have Akansha Goswami, our tech department. So, Akansha.
Hello, sir. Thank you so much for spending your time with us and sharing your experience.
Thank you.
Uh, I really like that part where you said that you had to sacrifice meeting your friends and have to work like on the business. I think that part was really helpful because youth today really struggles with the word called FOMO, fear of missing out. I think that was really helpful advice that I like. Sir, we have also prepared a appreciation certificate with for you, and I'd like to show you that.
Thank you so much. Yes. So are we done?
Sir, we have a little token of like aspiration. Sir is giving you a kind of certificate.
Hello.
S- Sir, 2 minutes only. Sir,
Yes.
wait 2 minutes.
Oh, thank you.
Good afternoon and greetings to everyone here. And I would like to mention that the point that we brought in a young entrepreneur, agropreneur as I would call him, uh, is very interesting because in today's world there are people who youngsters who are looking at entrepreneur being an entrepreneur only from a corporate perspective, and to work in that domain, it's not just a tabletop work. It is not something that you're going to do sitting in an AC office or sitting in a place in an environment which is going to be only with the so-called colleagues who are looking at IT. No, that is not the situation. There are agropreneurs, there are entrepreneurs like Mr. Narayana who is looking at a different perspective, a different angle, and a different business module altogether. And I guess this is important for youngsters to understand. We are all looking and talking about farmers' rights, we are talking about organic, and we are talking about all these elements just because it's a fad. What is important for us to know that yes, fruits, vegetables, and all the edible, especially all the nature bound items that we are talking about, I think more and more youngsters should really get into this profession. Very few youngsters look at, किसी को ये ख्याल भी नहीं आएगा, nobody even thinks about it कि यार business करना है, entrepreneur बनना है. But how many entrepreneurs look at this particular area, that is fruits and vegetables? We are talking about edible items. How many of us are doing? Nil. I have known a lot of youngsters in my life, in my entire career. I have known a lot of youngsters, but let me tell you on record, I haven't come across any agropreneur who is looking at not setting up a shop or not having any tech savvy software company, but who is looking at all these perishable items, which is very good for health. If you don't have any of these so-called software technology, फिर भी हम जी सकते हैं, because hundreds and 500 years ago and 1,000 years ago, man lived without all your laptops and tabs and all this technology and artificial intelligence. But I'm sure when he didn't have any food to cook, he was having only fruits. So this is one business which was existing from time immemorial. But today, youngsters are apprehensive. We just talk about organic fruits, but we do not venture into it. So I guess this is one very good experience for us. Thank you very much for joining us today. And to give a very informal, I like the fact that you are wearing a t-shirt, to give a very informal
Yeah.
feel to this whole experience. And thank you very much for being here today for this interview. And I am sure that our interns who are doing their business management course will also find it beneficial to understand this particular section, not just sales and marketing in other area, but this is one area that all of us should look at with respect. Thank you very much on behalf of DORAI Foundation. As they mentioned to you, we
Thank
have a
you.
certificate of appreciation, but I
Sure.
wanted to personally come in and thank you for this time that you have given us.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for inspiring words, and it's really informative for us. So we can also think different perspective from that point of view also, from your
Exactly,
point of
beta.
view also. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you very much,
Exactly.
ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks.